How do you celebrate wins when you're already on to the next fire? You have to intentionally make space to stop, celebrate, and acknowledge your progress. This doesn't happen by accident. A great example of this for me lately has been my hair. What? Yeah, my hair. For as long as I can remember, I have had a difficult relationship with my hair. I've been bullied for my hair. I have bullied myself about my hair. It always grew this way and it never seemed to grow this way. It's ginger, it's curly. You can imagine at school how it was. And I've carried that into adulthood with me. And I've always been like, oh, my hair never grows. My hair never grows. Why does my hair not grow? And this became a mantra that I was consciously and unconsciously perpetuating. I've measured my hair. I've had rulers against my hair, etc., etc. And it wasn't until 2 or 3 months ago, I was stood outside recording a video and I was like, oh my goodness, my hair looks so healthy and long. And I realized my hair has grown, but I just wasn't taking time to stop and acknowledge the growth. I was too busy fixating on the fact that I wanted it to be longer. I was focused on how much further there was to go rather than how far I'd already come or how long it had already grown. So the same is true in your life. You have to intentionally make space to acknowledge your achievements and acknowledge your growth if you want to really bring yourself to a place of contentment and to be able to celebrate those wins. Otherwise, you get caught in this hamster wheel of constantly striving for the next milestone, for the next peak, and it loses all of its satisfaction because you never enjoy the peak that you arrive at. So I invite you to carve out some time at the end of each day, at the end of each week, or at the end of each month. And if you can, all of the above. It doesn't need to be fancy. Just pull out a piece of paper, take 10 minutes to note down all the ways in which you've grown over that time period. And expand this. This doesn't need to just be in business. Think about your health, your relationships, your hobbies, your hair. Think about and acknowledge and make space for time to celebrate all that you've created. Otherwise, what is the point and what are you doing it all for?